So hi everybody, and let's make a video about presentation in Python using PowerPoint and PyTTX. I have something to say about PyTTX with version 3.11 and 10. It will have some trouble running if you don't do something that I will tell you now. So okay, this is the code that we will check, but before we get this, we wanna take a look at something simpler, like this one first. Okay, let's see how to create and delete slides with PowerPoint. So I'm using this function here, very simple, to add some the data that I use to make slides. And so you see that you just have to insert here the file name here. This is the name that will be saved. Save the file with this name. And then we have the content, so we have the title of the slide and the subtitle, or the text of two slides that you see here. These are the titles and this is the content. We will see next how to add some images. Then if you comment this one, and you will run the file with the file name that you put here and the content that you put here, it will run this function. Let's see the results. So here it is, two slides, as you can see, and I made a simple function here to delete one of the slides. For example, the first one. I don't know, maybe it could be useful for some reason. So let's see the function, but before the function, let's see what we have to import. Apart from this OS module that I needed just to start the file with the name, so to make it run without having to look for it in the folder, there is this import collection and import collection.abc that will make this module PPTX work also in the version that follows the 3.9. And if you want to install it, you're gonna do pip install python -pip ptx. Okay, and it will install it. So in case you have different versions, you can go install it in the version that you want with python -3.9 -m and then pip install python pptx. So once you made this, once you installed it, you see if you get an error, let's copy these two import statements here before you import the presentation from PPTX. And now let's see the function here. What it does, it takes the name of the file to be saved and the content, and then creates this object from the class presentation. When you created this instance of this object, the reference to this object, you can see that for each list in this list of lists that contains title and the content. So for S in content, you will choose a layout, in this case layout 1, that is the layout without images, and then you will create these slides equal pure s.slides. So it takes these objects and it takes these these other method, what we want to call it, and this practically takes an instance of a class slides, that makes you add slides, for example, and then you add the slides with this layout, and then you make the title. You take the title from S0. S contains these two things here, that is the title, and you put the title here, and then in the placeholder number 1 text, so in the shape title text, so in the first shape, that is the shape where you put the title above, in this type of layout we got just two a shape, and a shape that is the title, and the placeholder one, that is the content below the title. Okay, in PowerPoint, if you make it run, let me show you what it is. This is the title, so this is it is called shapes slide, is this thing here. Shapes is this, contains the title, and title is the title. Instead, slide dot placeholder 1 is these things here, where you put the content of the second item of this list, this text here, and so on for each of the for this one, and you can add as many slides as you want here. So once he added all this thing, he saves the files and opens it, as you saw. Okay, and so this is how it works. Now let's see another one, a little more complicated. It's not this one, because this is just the same. I think it's this one. Okay, this one is a little more complicated, and you will see that the result of this one is, you see at the beginning he is looking for some images, doesn't start automatically, so you got to take this file that is result, it's the name, and so you see we got also images. And now let's see how this works. It runs, it doesn't have the function run like the one we've seen before, and it has the slides into this list of lists, and you see there is a title, there is the subtitle, and there is an image, and this one takes the slide layouts from data 3. Okay, you see here 1 1 1 1 1 1. This is the data that is taken, and I think, let me see that if we change this, something should change. Maybe. And okay, you see that here we don't have this thing here. It works the same. Okay, and so yes. Okay, this is because we put a 3 here. Let them make it the same. Now let's see how this one works. So for each slide, in slides, it calls my slide, each slide. So for each one of these, it calls the class my slide and put this thing into the class. So let's see what happens. We got the data here, that is this list here, and then we got the slide layouts, this data 3. There is a number 1, so the layouts is the first of PowerPoint. So we have add slides self layout, so we add this layout to the slides. Then we have self heading equal slide shapes title, so we call heading the title. Self heading the text, so the text of the heading is data 0, there is this one. So this text heading 1. Then we have subheading, subtitle. There is a placeholder 1 of the slide. And then we have subheading the text data 1. So in the subtitle we got this thing here. We need still to add the image. So if data 2, that is this one, is different from nothing here now, an empty, the URL is equal data 2, and so we got a response. We equal request get URL. So we got this thing here. Okay, this thing here takes it's a function here, image link Obama. So we put Obama into this function, and so it takes it makes an URL with the name Obama that is practically a query search made in Google with the name of Obama, and then we will have a response with the request get from this URL, and then we have it parses the HTML content with beautiful soap, and then it finds the image link, searching for the appropriate tag and attribute. So it will find the image that got the class, that it got this class, because Google uses this class. In case it doesn't work, you should look for the class that he uses in when you search for an image. And let's see if I can show it to you. Let's go to Google search or something. Okay, let's do Obama. Click on image. Let's see the source of the page. I don't know if it's this one that we should see, or maybe let me get into this one. Maybe it's better. So let's put Obama here. Okay, it's the same. And then go in inspect mode. It's better here. Go in inspect mode and look here. Let's see the first image. Okay, the first image here. The first image has this class, just name, wait. Okay, the class is not the same. And in this case we get a different, this RG underscore Y, CRG underscore Y, Q4, etc. I don't know if I'm looking in the right image. Maybe yes, I gotta let me do something here. Soap is not defined. BS4. Beautiful soap. Okay. Now we should find here the oh, there it is. So you see here we got this one here, and so you got to look inside in case it doesn't work. You should find this class here. Okay, and so let's go on. And so we found with the beautiful soap this image, and then if image tag is not known, it will get the search, the tag with search, and then we'll print the link that you have seen here down here, and return the image link. So here it will get the image link to Obama, to the cat, to the dog, and we'll pass it. It will pass it as data 2. So see the URL is equal to data 2, and we'll request.get this image. Then we will store this image in bytes IO in this space of the memory with getting the response.content into this thing. Then we are gonna open this image with image from PIL, from the model PIL, and then we will save the image because we need the name of the image. I don't know if we can put the object directly here. So we got to save it, and then we add a picture. We add a picture to the shape with imaging.png. Okay, so this is how it works. You put the data here for the title, for the subtitle, and the image that is taken as the first image that Google finds. It downloads it, save it, and add this picture in the slide. So you don't have to do anything but put what is the image that you are looking for here. So you don't have to store image, to save images into this file. It will just work this way. For example, we don't want Obama here. Let's change the title here. So I don't know, iPhone 14. It will come out in 2023. let's say 24. 24 iPhone 14. Let's run this to see that it actually searched for, let's see in result here, open, and here we have our in low resolution because it's the first image that is found of iPhone 14, but we didn't have to look for this image. Maybe there could have been a better image. In this case we could also do something like I don't know if the second image is better. We could change code and use the second one. Okay, but this was how to do it, and maybe the iPhone 14 there are not a lot of images. Instead of the iPhone 13 there should be more images. If you get this error, it's because you didn't close the file, so you can save the new one. Okay, for the iPhone 13 it's exactly the same image as before. And okay, and if you want to open it on Windows, get start file, let's see if it opens directly. Here it is, it changes to white horses, and you see here how it can appear. Next time maybe we could look for more images in high resolution. For the moment it's everything I had to show you. See you next time. Thank you.